Hi everyone, I'm Dr. AziMD Skincare, a board-certified dermatologist. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to share 5 tips for glowing skin. Now, some people use the term glass skin, others use dolphin skin, I guess because dolphins have really shiny, smooth surface skin. Whatever terminology you may have heard of, I'm here to share these tips. In fact, they may even save you money. Number 1, simplify your skincare regimen. And I know it sounds simple, but so many people try to use all these products, toners, essences, this serum and that serum. And next thing you know, they're putting on 6, 7, 10 different products in a given morning regimen. And they come in to see me with bumpy skin, it's red, it's irritated, and it gives their skin this dull appearance. So honestly, the less products you use, the better it is for your skin. Because at some point, after the 3rd or 4th product, nothing is actually getting through. And the more exposure your skin gets to all these inactive treatments that are in products, over time, it can become sensitized. And then it starts to react with rashes and breakouts, and it just becomes a total mess. So you're better off using products that have multiple active ingredients rather than trying to buy all these different types of products with different ingredients to, make your skin better. A lot of people think, well, it's burning, it's stinging, it must be working. And that is wrong. If your skin is burning, if it doesn't feel good on your skin, it is not the right product for you. So what I would suggest is just a gentle cleanser, a treatment product that comes after that, and then a moisturizer. Those are the basic things that you need, and if you stay with just those 3 simple steps, then you will be on your way to having the best skin ever. Number 2, apply your moisturizer to damp skin and your treatment active products to dry skin. Why am I so particular about these things? Because the best way to seal in hydration is applying it to damp skin. Now, if you are applying strong actives like retinoids or exfoliating acids like glycolic acid to damp skin, which is a big no, what it will do, it will enhance its absorption and it will make that product much more powerful and much more irritating. So you're better off making sure the skin is dry before you apply your actives like retinoids or alpha hydroxys, things that are more powerful. You want to apply them to dry skin. You don't want to enhance their irritation potential. But moisturizers, always pat the skin dry, don't fully dry it, leave it a little damp. You want a little, water on the surface of the skin, and then apply that cream to really replenish the moisture barrier. Number 3, as a dermatologist, and as many of my colleagues would say, retinoids are your best friend. If you are trying to age in reverse or look younger than all your friends, there is really nothing that gives you the glowing, radiant, healthy skin that retinoids do, and for a lot of different reasons. And there's so much scientific proof of how good retinoids are for our skin. Not only do they protect the collagen, but they also stimulate your skin to making more collagen, more elastin, more hyaluronic acid, and over time, we're talking up to 300% increase in some of these, collagen bundles and so forth. And so sometimes you can get just as good results from using retinoids consistently over a long period of time than you would, let's say, a laser treatments, because retinoids help boost your cellular renewal, which means that it's almost like biohacking your skin and making that skin work and making it renew through the skin layers. It also helps boost the circulation in your skin. It helps with pigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles. So long-term consistent use is really the key. I would suggest using it 5 times a week. And if you don't know where to start and you don't know how to use retinoids, first stop, don't start until you watch this video, Retinol 101. I go into detail on how to incorporate it into your skincare routine, the do's and don'ts of using a retinol, because it is a superstar. It is one powerful ingredient that doesn't like to share the stage with a lot of other actives. In fact, you don't need a lot of actives if you're just on retinoids. And so retinoids and retinol will give you the best skin of your life, trust me. In terms of exfoliating acids, you only need them like once or twice a week. I see people trying to exfoliate their skin every day and they end up damaging their skin barrier and all hell breaks loose on their skin. They mess up their microbiome, they get dry, irritated flakes. You really don't need to exfoliate more than once a week, in my opinion. I personally like to use glycolic acid for anti-aging, for acne, maybe use a salicylic acid product. Now, if you're using something really gentle, it's a very mild formulation, like Clarify pads, I think they're pretty gentle. You may be able to do it like 3 times a week if you have acne, but if you're just solely doing it for exfoliation and anti-aging, really once a week is plenty. And then other than that, do a sunscreen and a good moisturizer, and that's pretty much 95% of the cake right there. Everything else is a little bit of like icing on the cake, but that is what you need for glowing skin over a lifetime. Number 4 is totally free and so good for your overall health, and that is exercise. I cannot stress how important this is. Start young. Don't wait until you're in your 40s and 50s and decide you want to start a workout routine. Start this in your 20s, in your teens, and just make it a lifelong habit. When you exercise, your muscles release a signaling molecule, particularly IL-15, that is shown to have anti-aging benefits. And honestly, I see this in my own patients that come in. I see these 75, 80-year-old patients, and their skin is so much better because they've been doing triathlons or running all of their life, training all their life. I'm not saying to go out and do a triathlon because those guys actually have really bad skin, really bad sun damage. But overall, their skin quality and the firmness in their skin is so much better than the patients that I have that have never exercised. So not only is it good for just, overall mental health, overall body aging, but really it's great for your skin. And when you exercise, your cardiovascular output goes up, so you're going to get more circulation to the skin, you sweat, which helps detoxify the skin. So all of those benefits come from breaking a sweat. It doesn't have to be every single day, but I would say 3 times a week for anywhere from half an hour to an hour. The studies show about 3 hours a week. It's not really that much. So get up, work out, and it's great for glowing, healthy skin. And lastly, avoid too much sugar or alcohol. And those 2 things are your worst enemy because sugar, even the artificial sweeteners, like Splenda or what's in Diet Coke, they can cause a process called glycation. And what happens is these molecules bind to the collagen bundles and other important structures in the skin, and they make them fragile and they make them break down. Same with alcohol, because when you drink, that alcohol turns into acetaldehyde, which is very damaging to skin structures. So try to minimize those 2 vices. I'm not saying, never have a drink or never have, wine with dinner or whatnot, but try to minimize it as much as possible. Same with sweets. And so you really want to try to avoid those 2 things. And like I said, that will save you lots of money. And that's it. Those are my tips for healthy, glowing skin. I love hearing from you. So drop me a comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this with a friend, because sharing is caring. Until next time, bye guys.